Hey guys, welcome back. So I want to show you 5 things you should never do as a guitar player. If you don't do them, you're gonna be much better guitar player if you incorporate this every day. And the last one's gonna be the best. So let's get right into the first thing. So the very first thing you shouldn't do is probably not playing time anything. So anything that you do out of memory, any lick that you know, anything, right? Let's go in A. It should always start with time. Instead of going, so that's cool, right? But here's what I suggest doing. Go into it first in time and then with solo go. See how that time is there? You see, because now I'm playing in time, everything kind of falls in line and becomes beautiful. So anything that you approach it in time. That's the very first mistake you're making as a beginner to advance to that intermediate pro level. And if you guys like this tone, by the way, check out my Patreon. We pump out tones every month, some really cool stuff and illustrations almost every day. So the number 2 thing that I want to show you guys is pretty popular, and even the students that I teach, they make this mistake all the time, and I have to keep reteaching them this, and it's not using your left hand as a mute button, you know? So let's say we're in D minor, and let's say we're playing Vultures by John Mayer, right? And it usually when you learn this song as a beginner, it's gonna sound like this. And that's cool. Now here's the difference when you start muting it with the left hand. Here we go. Now, here's the technique behind it. What am I doing different, right? Because I'm not using my right hand. With my right hand, I'm doing everything exactly the same. But with the left hand, instead of staying with that note, what I'm doing is I'm letting go of the strings just slightly. So I'm basically doing... So see, that's a left hand thing. It just goes... So if you want to zoom in on this, you just pull in and pull off. So it goes... And it works with anything else. With all these new grooves that are coming out in AI, it's all that left hand. See? Now if I played that without that staccato sound, it would be like... You see the difference? So that is the number 2 thing that I suggest you keep doing, just to elevate yourself slightly, fellas. If you guys are enjoying what I'm teaching you, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be more coming, and do me a solid and smash that like button. So number 3 thing that people make mistakes that I see as a teacher and as a person who's kind of watching guitar stuff, especially beginners, right? Not intermediate and advanced players, but beginners and little bit intermediate. I'm gonna call this fast bending, okay? And people do, let's say we're in A, they'll go, right? They'll just you're eager to get to that note, right? You're eager to get to that note. But what I suggest doing is try to bend as slow as you can to that note that you're trying to get, and it's going to sound much more delicious. So let's try that again. Now try to bend down from there as slowly as possible. Right? You see how much more beautiful that is if you just, it's okay to go through the notes. It does sound good. You don't have to just instantly go from here to here. The whole idea of bending is going through those notes and letting the audience have the feel to getting there rather than instantly doing that. Go. And by the way, if you guys want to take guitar lessons, make sure you DM me. I do have a few spots left. Number 4 is, let's take Old Love, Staying in It. So if I loop this, right? If I loop this somehow and I want to solo over it, right? And that's what most of the beginners do. They'll play a backing track and they'll go, right? Let's say the backing track's going. And that's cool, but what that doesn't teach you is understanding how to combine two things, and as a guitar player, it is essential to do that. So what I suggest doing is playing the groove and the solo at the same time as much as humanly possible, okay? So let's try that. Now if you can remember the beats, you can just play solo for the whole thing and then come back like this, right? Yeah, that's good. So that is an essential part to trying to do that, and also trying to do it in time. On to number 5. Number 5 mistake that I think a lot of guitar players make, and this kind of ties on to number 4, that all of us are super guilty of doing if you want to advance, is listening to backing tracks. And I know it sounds amazing and it's good and it's great. But for me, if you want to advance, and if you're really into just advancing, is trying to make your own backing tracks by yourself. And if you put on that blues backing track, just figure out how to do it on your own. Just do it. And try to play that backing track by yourself until you get it perfectly, you know? Be the backing track, right? That is going to elevate you guys so much. Any backing track you turn on, try to become that backing track, and then slowly sneak in. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.